Welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and today I bring another product, an LED lights. Now these could be for different kind of options. I'm going to show you a couple of things what you can do with this. These could be for ground, outdoors, indoors, and also you can mount these on walls. And not only that, you can combine these. So we're going to do a little demo on what you can do with these. Great options to have, especially if you're going to have a driveway and you want to set these LED lights for a path. You can do that. Or if you're going to be streaming at night and you need some extra lighting, maybe on the side of your doorsteps, and you know that they're going to be charged in the day, you could put this on the actual walls too. And we're going to do a little demo what you can do. Of course, they give you a couple of them here. If you guys can see this, they give you around 6 of them. Really simple. And if you guys can see, I just put in my covering some of the sensors and they start turning on already. They're fully charged. Now I do have a plastic cover right over it right now. I'm going to remove it in a bit, but once we put them outdoors. Now these are, like I said, they're waterproof, very simple, easy. They come with 4 little pin holes, and we're going to talk a little bit about body in the back, and also a couple areas that you need to be aware of, and we're going to talk a little bit more too. Now they're little hexagon shapes, if you guys can see this, and they're not that bad. They're like the size of my hand. That's pretty much what they hold. All right, very simple, easy to place, and outdoors they look great outdoors, especially if you have a dark area too. Solar panels are not in any kind of angle. They're just flat, straight 90 flat. Which you guys can see in there. Very simple to recharge. All you got to do is put these outdoors. Now if you have a place where they don't get too much sunlight, then your battery's not going to last as long as it needs to be lasting. All right, so just to be aware that this is coated paste. It's like a pretty much like it's cemented in there, where some sort of coating in there. It's like really good. You can actually see every single LED light is visible, and we're gonna put a little description here how many LED lights we get, and then we're gonna do a little demo. Let's go ahead and do the little demo what I'm talking about. All right, so you got one of these right here, and you want to put it outdoors. We're gonna show you how to do it outdoors. So we're going to demonstrate how to do outdoors. They give you 2 of these right here, if you guys can see. One has a longer end here, and then the other one has another shorter one, but there's a little rail here that you guys can notice. Now, all you got to do is marry them together in here, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. This it creates like a point, so you could ground this to the ground. You could put this on the ground, shove it down, make a little dent in the ground, make sure you flatten out. Now this part right here, if you guys can see the 4 points right there, all you got to do is marry them. And if you want to permanently keep this together in there, you could crazy glue it and it will never move. Now here will create your outdoor lighting if you want to do this, and you could just set this to the ground. You could even it out to your ground if you want, shovel it down, make sure it's in there, and then make sure that the grass is not going to cover it from covering this up and getting the charge too. So that's one way you can do this. This is a great way to have them out here, and if you guys want to demo that stuff, it's great, man. This is pretty awesome to put it on your driveway when you're driving in. All your lights are on, you know exactly where the path. You don't want to run over some sprinkler heads or maybe some kids' toys and stuff like that. And also for your guests to navigate, you know, because not everybody knows your house like you do. So this is a great way to another option. So let's go show you the other option which you can do with this. So let's go ahead and do the demo. Now they give you these little things here, if you guys can see it, and people are like, what do you do with them? You know, it's very simple. I'm going to demonstrate 2, and I'm going to put another one here, and we're going to bring 2 more lighting so you guys can see this. And we're going to put it on the side here. And what you need to do this, if you want to put this on the wall and decorate as a nice decoration, or if you're streaming and you want to see those LED lights in the background, you can do this. Just like I said, be aware that these need to be charged. They need to be in direct sunlight. So just to be aware, normal light cannot get the 100% charge on there. It's going to take longer than usual, but it does work. It does a trick for quite a while. But then you're going to get one light that's brighter than the other one, so just be aware about that too. So you want to even out the sunlight on all your devices too. So we're going to do this. So what you need to do is on the back of it, there's a little clips here, in here, and you lock them in here. That's pretty much it. See the little indentation? There's a little indentation right there, and that's where you actually drill it to the wall, all right? And they do give you the actual mounts, and this is for drywall and regular screws in there, all right? They do give you for each of them. So once you marry these together, you can actually put these in the same angle as I was doing. You just marry them together, and that's one fix It won't go anywhere. And because you drill that and you put one of them first, of course, you got to make sure you drill this part first and you mount this. Make sure you do this part first, other than this together, because it's hard to get a drill in there. If you guys can see, you don't have too much of degrees to actually work around. So you're gonna have to mount these first to begin with. All right. Once you have the first one down, the second one should be easy. So you marry this one together. We're gonna do another one on the side angle here, if you can see. And you could, this is great to rotate your devices around and put them in every single angle. So this won't go anywhere. This is pretty much fixed, if you guys can see it. Rotating and lighting is perfect. It'll give you a nice little light show, you know. There's no on off switch on none of these, so they pretty much work with the LED solar lights. So that's about it. Other than the back, if you guys can see, these things will be mounted to the wall. You could put them next to, maybe together, and actually do the actual picks too at the same time. You could actually put the points and maybe push this to the ground together and have it as one single large light too. It could be on an entrance, and it could be on the entry, it could be your car path, it could be outdoors, it could be indoors, but you could marry these together, and or you can put them as a walkway. You know, they're pretty sturdy, they're pretty strong. You put a lot of weight on them, of course, you know, because the plastic's really durable and is outdoor graded. You could make a path that you could buy multiple of these right now and maybe create a whole path that will light up. You know, it depends on you. If you have somebody that's not, you know, that has eye issues and cannot see at night, and you want to create a nice lighting path, this is a great thing to do. Not only that, it says that a lot of things that if you have more lighting out your house, you're most likely to get burglarized in a lot of these places. And it's true. If you put any kind of high beams or lighting and stuff on some of the places that are too dark for anybody to break in, you know, maybe they could change their mind about it. You know, it's not a guarantee, but it is known fact that a lot of these lights help out these neighborhoods. So all right, so you guys at night, when you come in, you bring your car. Look at these, how bright they are. You know how close and bright they are. You see it from far away. So you have it's super dark in here, and you don't want to run over maybe some pipes or something. Come in, bring your car into the driveway. Very simple, easy to set up. We only put 3 of them right now. We'll put 3 more on the other side too, so just to cover it up so it could light up.